Hello and welcome. My name is Alan. This was meant to be Friday's video. Today we are looking at Representative Marc Veasey, who is the representative for the 33rd District of Texas, and it is gerrymandered all to hell, setting to the west of Dallas and just around the outside north, south, and east of Fort Worth. It is some weird, long looking thing. He is a Democrat, and before he took office, there was nobody because it was a newly established constituency. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Fort Worth, Texas on January 3rd, 1971. Graduated from Arlington Heights High School in Fort Worth, Texas in 1990. Earned a Bachelor of Science from Texas Wesleyan University in Fort Worth, Texas in 1995. Has been a journalist, staff member for U.S. Representative J. Martin Frost of Texas, 1998 to 2005, a realtor, a member of the Texas State House of Representatives, 2004 to 2012, before being elected as a Democrat to the 113th and 5 following Congresses. So term 6, year 12. Let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. Make sure I've got the right one here. I'm pretty sure I do. He's on the Committee on Armed Services, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Readiness and the Subcommittee on Strategic Forces, and he is on the Committee on Energy and Commerce, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Communications and Technology and the Subcommittee on Energy, Climate, and Grid Security. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $911,430. Next is oil and gas, who have donated $654,250. Next is real estate, who have donated $619,905. Next is transportation unions, who altogether have donated $360,706. And fifth is securities and investment, who altogether have donated $335,800. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have Nix Patterson LLP. They are based out of Irving, Texas, and it says that they operate as a law firm and focus on practice areas which include toxic tort litigation, securities fraud, personal injury, nursing home litigation, consumer class actions, and business litigation. Its new name is now Nix Patterson and Roach LLP, and it serves clients in the state of Texas. Altogether, it has donated $99,200, and once again, that's Nix Patterson LLP. Next, at number 2, we have the National Association of Realtors, and they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that, as of December 2023, had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its own institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of residential and commercial real estate industries. It holds a U.S. trademark over the term realtor and also functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage, and is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and was founded in 1907. Altogether, it has donated $86,000, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, at number 3, we have Lockheed Martin. And they are an American aerospace and defense manufacturer with worldwide interest. It was formed by the merger of the Lockheed Corporation with Martin Marietta in March of 1995 and is headquartered in North Bethesda, Maryland. As of January 2022, it employs approximately 115,000 employees worldwide, including 60,000 engineers and scientists. It is one of the largest companies in the aerospace, military support, security, and technologies industry, and was the world's largest defense contractor by revenue for the year 2014. In 2013, 78% of Lockheed Martin's revenues came from military sales. It topped the list of U.S. federal government contractors and received nearly 10% of the funds paid out by the Pentagon. In 2009, the U.S. government contracts accounted for $38.4 billion, 85%. Foreign government contracts for $5.8 billion, 13%. And commercial and other contracts for $900 million, 2%. Half of the corporation's annual sales are to the U.S. Department of Defense. Lockheed Martin is also the contractor for the U.S. Department of Energy and NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. And it operates in 4 business segments: aeronautics, missiles and fire control, rotary and missile systems, and space. Altogether, it has donated $83,850, and once again, that's Lockheed Martin. Next, at number 4, we have ExxonMobil, and they are commonly shortened to Exxon and are an American multinational oil and gas corporation and the largest direct descendant of John D. Rockefeller's Standard Oil Trust. The company, which took its present name in 1999 per the merger of Exxon and Mobil, is vertically integrated across the entire oil and gas industry, and within it is also a chemicals division which produces plastics, synthetic rubber, and other chemical products. ExxonMobil is headquartered near the Houston suburb of Spring, Texas, though officially incorporated in the U.S. state of New Jersey. The company is the largest oil and gas company based in the U.S., America's 3rd largest by revenue among all industries, and the 8th largest in the world. It is also the largest investor-owned oil company in the world. Approximately 55.56% of the company's shares are held by institutions, the largest of which, as of 2019, was the Vanguard Group, 8.15%, BlackRock, 6.61%, and State Street Corporation, 4.83%. It has been widely criticized and sued, mostly for environmental incidents and its history of climate change denial against the scientific consensus that fossil fuels significantly contribute to global warming. The company is responsible for many oil spills, the largest and most notable of which was the Exxon Valdez oil spill in Alaska, and itself considered to be one of the world's worst oil spills in terms of damage to the environment. The company has also been the target of accusations of human rights violations, excessive influence in America's foreign policy, and its impact on various societies across the world. Altogether, it has donated $78,500, and once again, that's ExxonMobil. Finally, in fifth, we have Berkshire Hathaway, and they are an American multinational conglomerate holding company headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska, that was founded in 1839 as a textile manufacturer. It transitioned into a major conglomerate starting in 1965 under the management of Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett and Vice Chairman Charlie Munger. The company's earning power is diversified across a broad portfolio of subsidiaries, equity positions, and other securities. Insurance is a major area of operations, and the float, the retained premiums generated, serves as an important source of capital. Buffett and Munger are known for their advocacy of value investing principles, and under their direction, the company's book value has grown at an average rate of 20%, compared to about 10% from the S&P 500 index with dividends included over the same period, while employing large amounts of capital and minimal debt. The company's insurance brands include auto insurer Geico and reinsurance firm Genray. Its non-insurance subsidiaries include the diverse sectors such as confectionery, retail, railroads, home furnishings, machinery, jewelry, apparel, electrical power, and natural gas distribution. Among its partially owned businesses are Kraft Heinz, 26.7%, American Express, 18.8%, Bank of America, 11.9%, the Coca-Cola Company, 9.32%, and Apple Incorporated at 5.57%. It is headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska. Altogether, it has donated $75,950, and once again, that's Berkshire Hathaway. Now let's look at its donors at a glance. Industry-wise, lawyers and law firms, oil and gas, real estate, transportation unions, absolutely wonderful. Securities and investment, individually, Nix Patterson, National Association of Realtors, okay. Lockheed Martin, No, just boo suck. ExxonMobil, Berkshire Hathaway, Yeah, a lot of these companies aren't good. And your donors. And the one big union is, or it's not a union, it's I forget what they're called, but yeah, it's the National Association of Realtors. Real estate. Seriously, dude. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Marc Veasey, who is the representative for the 33rd District of Texas. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.